Hi guys, I hope you can hear me good. Um, it's me again. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna keep doing what we was doing, the reading. So we're gonna keep doing the reading. Gonna get more in depth. I lost my card that I drove, but I know it was a two of one. So I told you everything you need to know about this card. So I'm gonna do a new draw because I don't want to accumulate old energy. I want to move on, do better. So I will not I will not I will not dwell on that old energy. So let's move on and go to some new highs. Okay, guys? Okay, this is my YouTube channel, not very important. Okay, tarot reading. Tarot card generator. Because I don't have my cards with me. My mom is very much like on my back, but it's gonna end one day. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is usually a good card. When you get this card, it means that good things are happening in your life. As you can see, it gives back. So this is very much philanthropic vibe. Philanthropic people have this card as their birth card. You see, it doesn't do differentiation because the person on the left look Arabic and the person on the right look European. It doesn't do differences between race or ethnicity. It gives pieces and gold pieces to
Je n'ai
coins.
pas de réponse à cette question.
What the fuck? It gives gold coins to the person at the left, and it gives a balance to the person on the right, right? It doesn't do differentiation between both person. But if you see the person on the left, looks sick. It looks like he just had an accident because he has a bandana on his head, like he got a concussion and head trauma. So be careful of head traumas. You can get concussion. You can get into a bike accident, car accidents. You can be homeless in this period. You can lose your home. Your mother can kick you out of the house, so you cannot have any home stable. You see, he still gives more attention to the person that's very sickly and that's going through it than the person that's just begging for attention. So in this season, people might beg for attention. You might have kids, and this person try to take away your kids' rights, your rights to see your kids, or this person tries. It can be a toxic baby daddy that tries to take your rights. If you don't have kids with this baby daddy, he acts like a baby daddy. He's very much manipulative. He gets your in your finance. He wants if you give your finance to your parents, this man try to take your finance. So I'm speaking generally because I know some people don't want to have kids, are childless, child free, don't feel see themselves as having kids. So I would not go there and try to give everybody their shots, right? Can be a toxic boyfriend, can be somebody that pretends to be sick in the hospital, can be a toxic mother that pretends to be sick in the hospital just for you to give her money. So money laundering, money like how you say that? Okay, so when somebody try give like ask for money, ransom money, this person can take away your right to see your children. This person can take away your right to see your boyfriends, like hide the number of your boyfriends. It can be that manner. So you said the Six of Pentacles, but there's only five stars, right? So you might missing a screw. This person might be missing a screw. This person might be very much deranged. Something is wrong with this person, right? He might be a person of high power, but he acts like a hood guy, a hood nigga. He still act like he's a hood. He's ready to fight everybody. This person is very much a harsh temper. This person might be Latino because there's the flag of Argentina on it wearing the flag by Argentina. This person might play football, mainly football, right? This person might play football. Um this person wears dance shoes. So this person might if you do dance, for example, right? This person might say, oh, I wanna dance now, just to be in the same circle as you. Just to take off your joy. just to take off your joy, to get the things you have. Like, so this there might be a slow, you might be dealing with the copycats, right? A person that do everything exactly like you. You might be in a circle of friends. You are five friends, and they always makes you the third wheel, the outstander, the one that doesn't have somebody to talk to. They might be talking with like two people talk, and they will leave you alone, right? Maybe you have a sister or somebody that you're very close to. They kick the sister and or this friend out of the group just so you can be alone. They ostracize you and your sister just so you are alone now, right? Let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna do three. Okay, when the lover appears, is new season, new beginning, and new love, right? So you see, he has a small penis, so um, you might be in a bisexual relationship, like it's very much free. You might be woman, woman. I see woman, or men with women. I don't see men, right? Because this person, like, it can look like a vagina. So if you are lesbian, well, this card is perfect for you. It's telling you to go after what you want. After time when we are lesbian, it's like, oh, God say, do not do this, do not do that, do not go lesbian, do not go bisexual and everything. Well, you might be pansexual. You see women and men the same. You might be attracted, trans-leaning, and it's absolutely okay. It's absolutely fine for you. I'm not judging, right? It's a type of relationship when you don't look at people's sex, you look at their face and their personality and how they satisfy you, right? You see, this is temptation thing, the temptation. So maybe you are with a man, right? But you think about women at night. You want to cheat because you think about women at night. You are with this woman, but you think about your ex that was a man back in the day, right? How you gonna evolve if you still think about the same person, right? Is you have to choose between yourself and your partner being and moral being. So you guys might have been like pastor baby, so might be for each other in church, right? Now it's a thing that you wanna have sex, but now the church says, people in the church says, you should not have sex. You wait 30 days, you should wait 90 days, but you wanna like have the fruits of your sexual tension that has been building for years, right? You wanna enjoy the lust that you have for each other. So it's like you always feel like God is watching you all everywhere you go. The thing that you might be like monkey attacked. So people around you might be monkeys, that you might have a father that's very dominating and very toxic, that always do bad things to you. Your father might be a pastor, might be very close to God, might be imam. And you are in this new relationship. It's like you have been in this long relationship before. Now you want to be free and just enjoy your time with a new person. So attraction, love, Mercury, Gemini is very much about hairy relationship, maybe about young relationship, maybe about like flirts. You want to have a flirt, but it's like your father, as a pastor, doesn't want to let you have a flirt. For example, this guy might be Muslim and you Christian, right? I see on that side, I see more Muslim Christian, right? The girl is Muslim, the guy is Christian, or the guy's Muslim, the guy is Christian, right? Your father, that's a very person of high demands, of high power, doesn't want to let go of your the whole years on you, and it might come from control and also obsession. Your father might be in love with you, unconditionally, so he's jealous that a new person is coming. So that's talk about very dark things and very bad things. So be careful. Don't be naked around your father. He might be abusing you if he sees that he might look for something. Okay, let's move on. Wow, Five of Cup, really? Well, it talks about depression. Look, it's very dark. It's giving Edgar Allan Poe, Scorpio moon, Pisces moon, Pisces sun, Scorpio sun, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon, Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon. very much dark things. You might have had a spare session where people started telling people that you are gay. As a straight man, people started telling you are gay, right? Your girlfriend might give you girls' clothes, very much girly clothes. She might let you wear bras, things of the sort. And it's like now you are facing something that you never thought you will be facing. It's criticizing from the people that are close to you, right? They start calling you names, trans, gay, bisexual. They like your girlfriend, your ex that you might be with that's a female will give you the number of a person, right? And ask you to have sex with this trans person for money. Now you have a family to take care of. You have bills to pay. You have bills to pay. You need to take care of your daughter. You need to take care of your sick son. You need to take care of yourself. You are sick. Are you gonna say yes to this money and be called a gay when you are straight? Are you gonna have sex with this trans person? Like it's like a decision where people have disrespected you. So I see blood, full of blood. So be careful. If you have sex with a trans person, you might have HIV. If you're a gay person, you might have HIV. Because sometimes like men when they first start dating trans people and gay people, it's easy for them to have like STIs, STDs, like sexual diseases. So be very careful. Like the job that you're doing, wear a condom if you do. Like it's very complicated because it's like you have tried all your options with girls, right? Those three cups down are girls because they look feminine, right? They have like bows on them, right? Now it's like your two best friends, they start like wanting to be more than just friends, right? They want more than just friend because they've been dealing with you for so long. It's like they were in your circle just to have sex with you. They were gaslighting you, they were prepping you, they were spiritually molesting you just for that moment to come when you have dated all those women that have been bad for you. Those women that might have given you the STDs. Now you say you are sick, you have STDs in your blood. Just come be gay, you know? And then I feel like the car just raised their head and everything. That's kind of scary. But I feel like the car just raised their head. You know what I see? It's somebody that's white, but they two women of color, and is scared to become like to lose their lightness. So there's this like legend that say, oh, if you date a lot of women of color, you might turn black or you might turn like lose your color, right? It's something like he is afraid of dating the woman of color, right? But because as you see color red, it might be Native American, have Native American blood, right? Now it's a thing like his parents are in a real estate, right? So this person we rather it's better for them to be gay than to date women of color. Their parents would prefer them being gay than dating women of color, and he knows that. Yes, he just fell in love with all those women of color. Now he's like, well, I just have um men left because this person might have grew up in a white society, white environment. There's a lot of white women, but those white women never loved him back. It was too street for them. It was too hood for them. It was too rough for them. They wanted like somebody that was softer, right? And it's something like he never really felt appreciated with white women because he's an ally. So if you know allies, they're very close to the black community, very much like in tune with the black community, very nice, very sensitive, and this is what we see. So the card is a no card. It's the first no card that I see for all the reason I feel. So it calls a lost distress. Okay, I'm gonna read everything because this is very bad, right? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. So, Five of Cups: grief, mourning, sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, self-pity. You are mourning the loss of something and unable to focus on the positive. There is great regret or feeling of loss and disappointment. Remove yourself from negative situation. Dwelling on this for too long will block new opportunities. Observe the man on this card. He is mourning the three spilled cups, but ignoring the two full ones which remain. Divinatory, meaning sorrows and disappointment at things from which pleasure was expected. Disillusionments in love, regret and loss. The astrological Scorpio, element water, yes, no, no, loss and distress. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, please go to therapy, talk with your therapist, and there's don't think you have to go gay. There's always a good woman that's coming. When bad things happen, good things are coming for sure. Be positive, please. Don't commit suicide, okay? Let's do a record card. Record card generator. Okay, what's that? All right. Okay, which one should I take? I choose. Let's try Sacred Rebel. Okay, so card for the day. Okay, so this one is definitely Piscean. So you might be a Pisces female, right? You believe in the galaxy, the universe. You might be dealing, or you might be Indian because there's a Bindi here. You might be of Indian relate ancestry. So it's a thing where your father might be Indian, your mother might be white, right? So you are in between two religion, right? And it's like people have constantly wanted to know your DNA because you are maybe white passing. People have constantly wanted to know your DNA and what's inside you, why you look so pale. Well, you would say it's because of the galaxy, because you believe in Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi was somebody that was very pale. So you think you are in the Lakshmi tribe. Well, I want to tell you this is true. You are actually in the Lakshmi tribe, and this is absolutely right. You cannot choose your skin color when you are born, and nobody chooses how they come out. So be strong and be brave because you might live in India and people might criticize you a lot, might say you are a white caste, might call you F caste, all those names. It's a situation where people don't want you to be married. People don't want you to be happy, be in a marital situation, right? Because you're gonna take the light from them. You're gonna take the shine from them. They are, some Indian are dark skin. You might live in a community where Indians are dark skin and you are very pale. So it's very much like different caste. You might be from a different caste. You might be from the Barajana caste, Marajana caste, um healing cash. You might be a healer. Your grandfather might be a healer, and it was so I see that your ancestor came from India, especially like the Urdu language. Your father might speak the Urdu language, so it is something that your grandfather was born in India, right? But due to slavery, he went to Guyana. So your father was born in Guyana, but your father looks more Guyanese as for the Guyanese culture, but you created this Indian culture around you. You pray every morning to Lakshmi, you pray every morning to Vishka, you pray every morning to um to Jakarta. You're very much Indian. It's autumn, so your month birth might be October, November, right, or December. Or you are an autumn baby. Autumn babies can have red hair. You're very much spiritual. I see eggs in there, so you're very fertile. Everything you create become true. You use manifestation, and you it comes blue because blue signifies creativity at its purest form. You might be an Aries, Taurus, Cancer, but Cancer does marry your moon signs, but you was born in autumn, baby, or your moon sign is in autumn, comes in autumn. So this is the difference between the early months and the later months. You might feel deflected because this person, she identify more. She has a lot of Latino friends due to the oops. You might be from Queens, so a lot of Latin experience. You might wear a bindi, you might wear hijab, and it's like, okay, I just have a notification, so you really might be from Queens, a white person from Queens. So identify with people that look like you. There's Marnie, there's There's Tyler. It's like you feel like you lost your culture. You feel like you one person and outside, you one person inside. So you might really look you might pass for Latina outside, but you actually are Indian. Okay, let's see what's that. Let's take another card. I'm gonna take three. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, Evanston. So you might have been born in prison in the incarceration system, or you might have family in the incarceration system. It's a thing where people did mind mapping on you, mind reading on you. Um you was like you it was never your choice for your mind to be read, but your mind was read. You went through crisis with this. It's like you feel like people are reading your mind. You might be dealing with somebody that's a mentalist in your relationship, and you want it to stop because you want your privacy, right? There's a child on this, so you might have a great mother. You might still have your great mother, your mother, and yourself. You might have your great mother still alive. She's very old though. She might be in the 90s, 80s. Your mother might be in the 40s, so she would had you young, very young. So you were a miracle baby. Honestly, you were a miracle baby. You it's like when you were born, you already know how baby come to life. You already know how the first human came to life. You might be someone that's very, very smart. And people might have mistaken you for a boy because you was smart like a boy. You might have to pass for a boy in our life. So people thought something was wrong with you. So the numbers are 21, 20, 33. You might be 21 years old and your lover might be 33. So there's an age gap between y'all. And people do not accept this. Let's see this one. Okay, the card came, but this one is very very clear. This one is less clear, and this one is very not clear. So you might not really hear your mother, and your mother might be actually Kali, the goddess Kali, and this is the Queen Elizabeth first. So you might be of the goddess and queen's legacy, right? You might be a child of goddess and queens. You might not identify with your actual parents, but you identify more with queens and goddesses of old books. So I would say keep going. At 7 years old, you might have seen appear your Kali or Elizabeth first. You might have seen her. You might have recognized her face, even though you never saw her in the book, you never heard about her, you never learned about her in school. And at 7, that's the age you met your grandmother. So maybe you was a foster child, you was in foster care system. So I just want to say that for now. Okay, my video is over. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for listening and have a good day, guys.